Westfield Insurance is a regional property and casualty insurance company, and we sell our products exclusively through independent agents. Some of the challenges that we have in the insurance industry are really challenges that a lot of industries face. One of the things that we really focus on at Westfield is relationships. Our job is to bring the voice of the employee and the voice of our agents to the rest of the company. The fact that we sell exclusively through independent agents in a changing world isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just makes it all the more important for us to stay connected to them. They are our business partners. We need to know what they think. We need to know how we're doing. We need to know how we compare to competitors. In order to do this, we decided to launch a community. Our insight community for our agents is called the Westfield Agency Panel, and it was launched in 2007. We now have about 800 members. Having this insight community really helps our agents understand what's going on in the industry. It helps them voice their opinion. We do an industry issue study where we're asking them specifically about large-scale industry issues and understanding how that affects them. One of the things that we've been able to do with our insight community is to hear from agents on what's most important to them. For example, if you think about automation, that's something that's huge for agents, and they've been able to help us prioritize our automation investments, and in turn, we're able to better meet their needs and make it easier for them to work with us. They tell us a lot about product gaps or challenges that they have. Maybe competitors aren't offering certain coverages that are really critical to an industry, and that's something that we can learn from and turn that into a product. Our agency community is such an integral part to our business decisions and the strategies that we're going to launch and focus on. At Westfield, we have about 2,400 employees. About 1,600 of them are in our home office. The other 800-ish are scattered throughout various service offices across the country. We're challenged with bringing everybody's voice to the table. How do we bring them all together and make sure everybody's voice is heard? In order to do this, we launched the Westfield Employee Panel, our insight community of employees. We launched in 2011, and we currently have just under 1,000 employees out of that employee base of 2,400. One example of a study that we did was about safety and security perceptions. We were thinking before we launched this study, are people really thinking about safety and security? Do they really care enough to participate in this survey? And we had an astounding response rate of about 64%. Another great example of how we've used our community is to better understand employees' perceptions of the types of food that we offer in our cafeteria. Are we offering enough healthy food? Are they finding what they want? And are they finding the value that they would expect to get in a corporate cafeteria? One of the things that I find most inspiring about our employee community is the emphasis that even our CEO places on this employee feedback. From the very top of our company, everybody really does care about our employees. We're going out there and we're asking what they think about various issues, what can we do to make it better, and actually doing something with it.